Hi, my dear friends. Thank you for joining me for today's devotional. Our scripture is taken from 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 17 and it reads, "And Elisha prayed, 'Open his eyes, Lord, so that he may see.' Then the Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he looked and saw the hills full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha." Have you ever been in a situation where you were trying to explain something to someone over the phone and they weren't getting it? You may have thought, "If only they could see what I see." Well, there are times when I have felt God saying, "If only you could see what I see. There's more to it than how it looks. It's going to work out in the end. Just trust me." In 2 Kings chapter 6, we read that the prophet Elisha's servant was afraid because of how circumstances appeared. He saw an army with horses and chariots surrounding the city to capture Elisha. When he asked Elisha what they should do, Elisha told him, "Don't be afraid. Those who are with us are more than those who are with them." And Elisha prayed, "Open his eyes, Lord, so that he may see." Then the Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he looked and saw the hills full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. We can read that in verses 16 and 17 of chapter 6. Elisha's servant discovered that there was definitely more to the situation than he could see. Perception plays a pivotal role in shaping our world. It would undoubtedly be wonderful if we could witness with our physical eyes all the ways God is orchestrating events behind the scenes. This clarity would help dispel fear, worry, and doubt from our minds. However, we must consider that such visibility might hinder the growth of our faith and our ability to truly trust God. The journey of faith often involves walking through uncertainties and challenges. It is during these moments of uncertainty that our faith has the opportunity to grow and develop. If we had complete knowledge of everything happening behind the scenes, we might not learn to rely on God's guidance fully. Trusting God becomes more profound when we surrender to His plan, even when we can't see the details clearly. In essence, while it may be tempting to desire full visibility, the hiddenness of God's workings allows us to mature spiritually and deepen our trust in Him. Embracing faith amidst uncertainties allows us to experience the beauty of trusting in a higher power beyond what our physical eyes can perceive. Viewing life through the eyes of faith allows us to glimpse a portion of what God sees and understand the truth of His Word in a more profound way than what our natural eyes perceive. In difficult situations, when it seems like we are surrounded by challenges, faith vision becomes a powerful tool. By holding on to God during these times, we can witness how His plans unfold and work out in the end. It is through faith that we recognize that God's ways are higher than our ways, and His timing and purposes are perfect. Even when circumstances seem unfavorable, holding on to faith reveals that God's plans eventually come to fruition, and everything works together for our ultimate good. Therefore, it is essential to be encouraged and understand that our lives are not confined to what we can see with our physical eyes alone. Embracing faith allows us to see beyond the immediate and perceive the bigger picture orchestrated by a loving and faithful God. I am Pastor Donna Loudon from Heaven to Earth Ministries. Remember, learning and growing in faith is a journey, and I'm here to support you along the way. May you continue to find inspiration and strength in your spiritual walk. Take care.